First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Batting third. The right
digging in, Christian Yelich. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball, executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Lindor, barehanded. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Josh Bell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Liner in there for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Cobb is right there. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Anderson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. will work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Anderson.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Cole has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. High chopper to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mitch Garver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mitch.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mitch Garver is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto racing back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. McNeil is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Ozzie Albies hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High drive deep down the left field line. McNeil sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
3-1 to him now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Standing in, Brian Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Mitch Garver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cole.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
He got him. Live. Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The pitcher.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. One strike now from Cole. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Thought he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
3-2. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garver is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense.
Cole into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, 1-2. Chopper right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-2 once more. Popped up. And no one will track it down. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball, 2 down. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Ready now, Brian Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Brian.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. No hits to this point. Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Max Muncy.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. down the third baseline. 1 strike now from Cole. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped him up. Tatis moving to his left. And that's the third out. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, McNeil. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Arenado will make the catch to retire. Trevor Huffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. And that's the first out. Into the box, Jeff McNeil is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Javier Baez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Digging in now, Christian Yelich, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Billy Wagner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch.
High and deep to center field. Cobb going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder,
now the pitch. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Garver. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 out, nobody on. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Garver. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Again, a 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high and deep into right center. Boom. Looking up. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.